Hello, my beautiful fellow Earthlings. Welcome to Saturday. At least it's Saturday here in the US. Um, I just had a brief conversation with one of my very best friends, a soul sister that I've known for a long time, and I cherish our friendship and our relationship and our journeys through this life together. And we've both been struggling a lot with, perimenopause and menopause. And the challenges that brings. And she's been crying a lot, and I've certainly had my bouts with that over the last, couple of years. And specifically, the last maybe 6 months or so have been very intense. And she's, been researching all sorts of things, hormone therapy, and just, getting different levels tested for her thyroid and just all kinds of things, right? Trying to sort of trying to figure it out. And I've spent so much of my life trying to figure it out, figure things out all the time, figure it out, got to figure it out. And sometimes there are things to figure out. But in terms of our personal challenges and emotional challenges and just, walking this earth as a spiritual being in a human body, it's so important to remember your own divinity. Remember your own divinity. And everything that we need is within us. Everything that you need is within you. Everything. And so when you're feeling, you're not feeling well, you're exhausted, you're, maybe you feel a lot of rage. A lot of rage has been coming up for me, for her, for lots of people. It's also, another time on this planet where things are really, really shifting. Really shifting. Time is speeding up, and we're moving into a new era. The paradigm is shifting, and it's been doing that for a while, and it will continue because life is cyclical. But we are moving into a new era and a new age. And with that comes a lot of external pressure, and, a lot of fear, because change is hard. Change is hard for humans sometimes, most of the time, depending on the change. But change can be very, very difficult and challenging. And so when we're out of our comfort zone and we're being challenged by being out of our comfort zone, whether it's emotionally, physically, whatever it is in our life, we want to fix it. We want the quick fix because we're human and we're impatient and we want instant gratification and we just want to be comfortable again. But that's not where the real good stuff is. Comfort is wonderful and beautiful and lovely, and it's awesome to have that place to come back to. But when we're in an uncomfortable place and we're being pushed out of our comfort zone and we're fighting it, it makes us even more uncomfortable. So it's important to remember that everything that we need is inside of us, and it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to sit with the discomfort. It's okay not to be comfortable, and to see it as a period of growth and moving towards a better version of yourself. Releasing things that no longer serve you, releasing things that are actually now causing you harm. You're in a safe place. No matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, you are in a safe place. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. So we all make our choices, right? And we choose to come here. We choose to live this life. And we do have free will here, right? So that can affect some of our choices, and will inevitably affect our choices, right? But everything that we need is within us. And if we can learn to sit with that discomfort, learn to sit with that feeling out of our skin and feeling awkward and, and not knowing, just sit with the unknown, because it can be beautiful. The what ifs can be good. What ifs are good. That means anything is possible. We don't know. There are infinite possibilities out there, and we don't know. We don't know what they are. And that's not a bad thing. We've been conditioned and programmed to think that the what ifs are bad and to live in fear. But that's not our true nature. Our true nature is to feel safe and to be comfortable and to welcome the ungrowth, to welcome the discomfort and welcome those moments where we're feeling uncomfortable, because that's where the growth happens. That's where the leveling up, if you want to call it that, that's a trendy phrase now, but it's true. It's true. We don't grow from, our successes and things. Like, yeah, we might learn things and it's fun and it's enjoyable and stuff. But what we really grow from is those tough times and those challenges. And you learn to trust yourself in those moments. If you can sit with the discomfort, You learn to trust that you will be okay and that it's happening for a reason. And a lot of times we may not understand that reason, until later on. And we can look back on it and go, oh, damn, that's what was happening. God damn it. If I would have just been able to just roll with it, it would have been so much better and so much easier. But, we've been programmed also, it's part of the human condition to resist what is uncomfortable. And the conditioning is very, very, very deep to avoid anything that's uncomfortable. But that's where the beauty is. The beauty is in the growth. And in the unknown, because like I said, you don't know. It can be a beautiful place to be. We don't know where we're going. And that can be really exciting. So start to see the what ifs as possibilities. What if I get what I've always wanted? What if this turns out to be exactly what I needed, and puts me in a better place, where I want to be? So just try to sit with yourself. Have patience and compassion for yourself in those tough times, because they are happening for a reason, for your greatest good, for your highest good, for all of our highest goods, because we are all part of the same one. We are all part of the same one. So love yourself, treat yourself with kindness and compassion, and just learn to sit. Just learn to sit with it. Learn to, practice gratitude for it. It matters. You matter. All right. I love you all. Bye.